Hello folks, Jolt here with another video review. And today we have something a little different in the lineup. We have Kamiki Burning Gundam Team Tri-Fighters Sekai Kamiki's Mobile Suit. Basically a giant robot of stars and fire. What's not to like? And here we have Kamiki's Burning Gundam opened up and assembled. And I say assembled because this is a model kit. And I liked making models when I was a kid. And to be honest, I still do now. Much like with Lego, I like putting things together. So of course, I was definitely looking forward to trying something of this caliber. And I was not disappointed. Although I do want to point out the size of this thing. As the head, even with the crest, is barely larger than my thumbnail. It is tiny. I mean, again, big fat fingers. Very, very tiny pieces. I did have fun putting this together, but it was not easy. And now anyone who knows me knows my feelings towards stickers. That being said, I use all the stickers this thing requested I use. Because it does need the stickers. It really does. Especially for the eyes. Again, not easy. I needed small tools to make sure everything was on right. The great thing about these kind of model kits is that there is no paint involved. Well, there is, but it's optional. In fact, back in the directions, they only list the sword that needs to be painted. Which, yes, the sword could use some paint. I'll show that later on. But this is all molded plastic. All of it. It is very, very colorful. So let's talk about posability. You have ball joints in the shoulders. Hinge and rotation at the shoulder as well. Double hinge in the elbow. Ball joint and a hinge in the hands. Head is on a ball joint. Waist is on two ball joints, but it's kind of difficult to get it moving. Hips, ball joint. Knee, double hinge. Foot, ball joint. And a couple hinges in there. Side skirts, hinge. Front skirt, hinge. A lot of hinges on this guy. In fact, here's one I didn't expect at all. There are hinges in the chest that connect to the shoulder, giving his shoulders an even wider bending range, which means he can get in some pretty good poses, even more if you have a stand, which I do not. Also, I can point out, he looks a lot better if you have the proper. He also looks a lot better if you're able to get the little nubs that attach the pieces to the trays off, which I could not for most of this. Thankfully, none of it seems to be hindering posability. Now, not only does he have posability, but he does have a good range of accessories. First thing we're going to start off with is hands, which he has 3 pairs of different hands. He has 2 flat hands for karate chopping. He has 2 completely open hands, so we can do jazz hands. He does have 2 hands that have kind of an open fist. These are used to hold the sword. Now the reason why he is kind of sporting the Mega Buster on his left arm is because the sword hand I was going to have him use, well, I just wanted to show you how this works. Pull the sword out. The handle is actually too big to safely fit in the hand like so. So what you gotta do, pull it apart, place the sword in, and close it back up. Then you can plug it in, and now you can cut people. The sword, however, is pretty plain. That's why they have instructions for painting it. I do not have such paint, so I just kind of left it plain. Although if I did have the ability and the materials needed to properly paint that sword, I'd also get rid of a few stickers. Mostly the ones on his shoulders and feet. This one right up here keeps popping off for some reason. Just beware of that. Now, these accessories are not his only accessories. For that, we're going to remove his 2 hands, and for convenience sake, his sword and sheath as well. And this little back piece right here, completely optional. I just like having it attached to close up a few spaces. Now the box does advertise this as the Burning Gundam, so let's see if it lives up to the name. We're going to start off installing these transparent orange fists. I believe that would be a grilled knuckle sandwich. Now let's add some explosions to his back. This peg on right back here. Giving him a set of flaming wings. Very nice touch. Next we're going to take these little explosions here and slide them right on over the fists. Just gotta slide that over the fist there. Now you can see how I want the clearance. These flame tails go back quite a bit. And of course he does come with 2, one for each fist. But the way these flames are, not quite doing it for me. So let's kick it up a notch. He does come with bigger flaming wings. Very nice touch. Just one big explosion coming right out of his back. And he has one last weapon I'd like to show you. This one, however, is in 2 main parts to use to install it. Start with this end. You face the foot down, plug this right into the heel, then you clip the other one right on top. For those really bad roach problems, one main thing that I was most concerned with this set, you have 2 options for flaming wings, yet these aren't supposed to combine. There's no instructions showing you how to. But you do come with 2 of these little pieces in order to change up the style of wings that these are at. Just kind of have them splayed out a little bit further out. However, I found another way to use these. It's a bit of a clutter, but it works. Kentucky Fried Everything. This is a very fun figure to have. You can get it for about $20 off of Amazon, and if you can find it, I really do recommend picking it up. If you can get a stand for it too, that's even better. So that is the Kamiki Burning Gundam, and it is a lot of fun. I thank folks for watching, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.